You won't get away with that a second time.
I'd like to buy some flowers.
But I only accept cash.
Oh dear, I don't have any money on me.
Never mind the money. What if you were to persuade William to give me a kiss?
Why would you want to do that? You can't see or feel him.
So? He must kiss me. And you can tell me when he's actually done it. And don't lie to me. Special edition! Special edition!
Yes?
You're really not going to like this.
Ah, William Wallace is up for any challenge.
The flower girl wants you to give her a kiss.
What? You can't ask that of me.
You're my only hope.
That's barbarous. But I wouldn't be William Wallace if I didn't fight in this battle too. But I will do it once only. I'll get you back for this. All right.
Special edition! Special edition!
I'd like to buy some flowers.
Our delivery service delivers direct to the recipient. What would you like?
A few thistles would be nice.
An excellent choice. Where shall I deliver the flowers?
To Julia. She lives above the archway up there.
No problem. They can be delivered today. Well, she got upset about the flowers. Just wait until I find that scoundrel. He'll wish he'd never been born.
I've taken the goldfish bowl.
His whinging anymore. You know very well I didn't do it on purpose. Oh well, these things happen. And sometimes nobody's to blame.
Confucius says, he who makes a mistake and fails to rectify. Somehow I imagined I'd be housed in a different temple. Much, bigger. Oh well.
A stupid Scotsman, a hesitating human, and now a blathering bottle genie? This is the lousiest crew I've ever belonged to.
Confucius says, did you ever actually have a crew?
Well, I was on a ship once, and one man can sometimes be as important as a whole crew.
You never had a crew, did you? You're so pathetic.
A big mouth and no brains, eh?
Oh, yeah? And what's behind your noble demeanor except a lot of hot hair?
I don't want to overtax your mental powers, so I'll say only this. I'm made of water. and can assume the different states of water, liquid and vapor.
That sounds disgusting, and I don't want to hear any more about it.
Let's wait and see.
Yes? How can I help you?
I would like to call on your forgery skills.
So, what's this all about?
I would like a train ticket to Scotland, please.
Very well. Let's see. To do that, I need paper and a printing plate with an official seal. I can do that no problem if you bring me those two things. I'll even do it for you free of charge, as you got rid of that pest for me.
Here's the paper.
Excellent. All I need now is the printing plate.
I'll come back later. I've no other questions, I think. Yes, I think that really helped me.
Let's go then!
It says, emboss your own railway souvenir medallion. Simply insert coin and pull on the handle. The tooth is now as flat as a coin. This tooth is a perfect fit. The railway coat of arms was stamped on the coin.
So you were a real warrior and died on the battlefield?
Yes. And I don't even need a weapon for a squirt like you.
How come you're here haunting the streets of London? Ah, thank you. That should make a perfect printing plate for the ticket. Excellent. I have everything now. I'll start work right away. And here we have a train ticket hot off the press for a trip to Scotland. And listen, as you have so kindly liberated me from the most gruesome creature in the universe, and because you don't exactly seem to count the law enforcement agents among your best friends, I have another task for you. But it won't really help you with your current predicament. A purely private pleasure, if you get my drift. Your big search will be fantastic, even without this little assignment.
Okay, I understand.
Very good. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, then just talk to me about it. Otherwise, I wish you an enjoyable and restful time in the Scottish North.
Special edition! Special edition! Line 187 of the Royal Railways is jinxed. A year after the last accident, the train derailed.
Ah, are you still interested in a ticket for the Scotland line, in spite of all the incidents?
What do you mean, incidents?
The management has told us not to talk about the derailments. Oh, damn and blast.
Derailments?
Ah, so what? Everyone has heard of the bad luck line. Everyone except you, it seems. The damn train keeps jumping off the tracks at a gloomy place high up on the Scottish moorlands. Creepy, if you ask me. No 10 locomotives will get me on this train, but I can, of course, recommend this fine product of the railways most highly.
I'll come back later.
Conductor Harold F. reports hundreds of deaths.
Of course. Here's my ticket.
Thank you, and have a pleasant journey.
Here comes the train.
Oh, I hate trains. I hate travelling by train.
Tell me, can you tear anything else limb from limb apart from humans, baby giant?
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Things would be much more amusing if you could come up with some witty retorts occasionally.
I will crush you.
And there we have it. A big mouth and no brain.
Just as I remember it, and the smell of old leather, rust and oil.
Hello, and welcome to the railway company. We hope you have a pleasant journey. Just a moment. Haven't you travelled on this train before?
No. You must be confusing me with someone else.
Apologies. Since the accident back then, I've been a little confused.
You're not the only one.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, that's wicked. Really wicked.
Are we there yet?
No.
I'm hungry.
Shut up, Confucius. What a lousy team you are.
We can play my favorite game. When I start a sentence with Confucius says, you must do what I say. And if I start a sentence any other way, and you still do it, then you lose.
I'm not sure about this. You could exploit it. Even so, it sounds quite funny.
Stop it! I'm in no mood for laughing.
If I had one wish left, I'd like to live my next ghost life without a load of crybabies.
I've travelled along this part of the track once before, with my parents and my sister, and it happened here. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and that cost my sister her life. The blood-red sun out there is driving me mad.
Great! The kid is drowning in self-pity and this chump is lost for words.
Oh, so I'm of no further use to you. I feel ill.
What a relief. At last you actually understand that you serve no purpose.
I'd really like to chop you in half right now, but I don't have the strength.
No strength, eh? That could come in very handy. If you can't even find it in yourself to counter my compelling arguments.
I can just as well jump out of the train now, can't I?
Well, I didn't want to say it myself, but it's a thought.
It would serve no purpose.
At least I would have peace and quiet.
Confucius says...
I hate you, you little runt, and I hate this train. I'm not good enough for you. I'll just go somewhere else.
Under these circumstances, Confucius will keep his mouth shut.
Did you say that?
That was Ethan, the professor's assistant. Only he was in disguise.
But what is he doing here?
He's surely up to no good. We must shake him off as quickly as possible.
Shirts, socks, nothing of interest, and Hey, some sparklers and a coin.
I hate trains. Oh, how I hate them.
What's so bad about them?
Everything is so fast and the whole thing is rocking. Why don't we just travel on horseback like we used to?
Oh, yes. Horses are much faster than trains.
That may be, but at least you can control where you're going. I only hope we find your sister quickly. Until now, I have always been prepared for anything. Even death. Never have I been so afraid.
Why the blazes is the heating not working? Can't it be turned on?
The heating is broken, damn and fast. I can't switch it on. And your 5 o'clock tea is bound to warm you up.
A pickpocket would love this hole in the window.
What's going on?
I think we have a fare dodger on the train.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, well, it's better to check. I'll just check. I am a conductor on the Royal British Railways. Didn't you get
There
on
is still
here,
some coffee in
tickets,
this cup.
please?
An important accessory for the 5 o'clock tea.
The train hasn't stopped since it set off.
Ah, there are maggots in the bag of tea. The ferret generates power for the light by driving the wheel. You have to wonder whether there aren't other things here that move round quickly, and so whether the ferret... Oh, forget it. The cable links the light to the generator. This controls the heating system.
Do you want me to connect the cables for you? No problem.
The heating is now working. The maggots are drinking so much coffee they'll burst. Ooh, it's rather disgusting. Wow, the ferret has eaten the maggots and is now running like crazy in its wheel.
Lordy, doesn't matter. Here's my ticket.
Finally.
Oh no, the conductor's coming back. Well, what have we here? Ethan's ticket, yuck, dirty cigar cutter and a funny hand puppet. Someone has stitched Mr. Hyde on the inside.
What's going on?
I think we have a fare dodger on the train.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, well, it's better to check. I'll just check. Change of staff, sir. Your ticket, please.
What? But you were here already the entire trip.
Well...
It's going to take quite a bit longer.
I wasn't on duty then.
But haven't you already inspected? Okay, I'll buy the ticket then.
Very well. Then I won't trouble you anymore. What's going on?
I think we have a fare dodger on the train.
Have I missed anyone? Oh, well, it's better to check. I'll just check. I am a conductor on the Royal British Railways. Didn't you get on
I should
here,
prepare
sir?
the teapot properly first.
Tickets, please.
Okay,
Not on.
I have made the
Train
tea in the
hasn't stopped
pot.
since it set off.
So, tickets, please.
I should prepare the teapot properly first.
Not inspect my ticket
I have
when
made
boarded the
a
train.
Confucius tea.
I can't seem to recall your face.
I think the tea is ready to be served. The clock strikes 5.
Lord, it doesn't matter. Here's my ticket.
Finally.
Oh no, the conductor's coming back.
What's going on?
Hello, isn't it time for 5 o'clock tea?
Oh, really? Doesn't time fly? I must go and serve tea. Here, your 5 o'clock tea.
There.
Here,
Emily? The brake! Ah!